Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orme, and today we're playing more Stars Out of 7, wrapping up this save. It feels weird to say that in June, but it's what we're doing, because I've booked every race I want to run. Dare Party's booked in, Bailey's Dare's booked in, Darifax booked in. Halliedam, there's only one. Let's see if we can get that grade 1. Angel Adam's got another 3 to run. Desagon's got a few. And Deratine as well. So, a few races. We're going to try and just keep going through them as best and quickly, really as we can, and see just how good we can make these horses. But yeah, realistically, I'd like Halliedam to get that grade 1. I'd like everyone to level up in terms of, like Darifax and Desagon, Dare Party to try and get those 10 grade 1 wins. Deratine, I mean, we can't get there, but we can try and get 9. Like Halliedam to get the 1, Bailey's to get, hopefully all those and get up to 5. I don't know. I'm not sure if we keep at a mile for Bailey's there, and if we keep a 7 for Angel Adam. But that's where we're running, in 6 as well. I've got booked in for Halliedam, who is already past that marker. So, let me quickly take a look at Halliedam. Over a mile for 2-year-olds, and see if anything shows up. They're going to be rare or non-existent. Anything at 7. Thank you very much. You're done. Okay, so that takes one race off our calendar. Yeah, just as quick as that. And also, we're not going to check auctions or anything like that. I'm just going to skip around. We're going to move in now. Get the one that's off the thing, so I don't lose it. Keep Iris there. So we still got Sweet Jan as our final one. Okay, Act Scott. Darifax up first. Bailey's Dare runs as well, but this is the Queen Anne Mile. This is a decent thing. We're not going to overanalyze as well. You can pause before the races, check who's favourite, check all that kind of information. We're just going to watch them and see how they run. So let's see them. A Step Up Country Project, go to the front. Willow's Wish, we know, is a decent horse there. Bunch of back markers we are right in front of. 5 furlongs from home now at Ascot. This lovely course, this historic course. Let's see, can we make a little bit of history ourselves? We come up the inside here of the Stalkers, right behind Step It Up. Down now then, the final furlong fast approaching. We're on the tail of Step It Up, starting to move up the order here. Do we have what it takes? We're not making enough progress really right now to get me happy. But there we go. A final surge up. Darifax is going to take it at Royal Ascot. A good win there. The Queen Anne. Darifax moves up to 9 grade 1 wins. Love that. Love that. We'll be back at Ascot. We will be back. That's the first of the Queen races for Darifax. Don't mind that at all. And now our second race of the day, Bailey's Dare. Again, we're going to jump in. 4th place in our only run so far this year. St. James's Palace Mile. It's a terrible start. It's not quite as bad as Lord of the Storm, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah. But we're at the front. We're going to make a run for this, I guess. We're behind Aggravation. The rest of this form, field we don't know. Form-wise, Diddleton's good horse. I know that on the inside. Coming up. Not really as quickly as I expected. Inside the final furlong then. Lord of the Storm with from a terrible start. Absolutely mincing the field here. We got a little bit of a late push ourselves, but we're going to be 1 of 6 across the line together. Dilton does come up, doesn't run well. Resplendent Ace, good run. We are 4 1/4 back, 4.5 back. Absolutely terrible run there. So Bailey's there. Yeah, so far not so good. But they're both foreign races. We got a hat-trick of domestic to come up. So yeah, I'm just hoping that comes good for us. Dare Party, the Prince of Wales. 1 mile 2 furlong, good field from what I saw very briefly. And we're out the gates okay. We are out the gates okay. Perennial, Fickle, they're both in there. Who else is in there? Red Matrix is in here. They're up near the front with Perennial. Behind Swift Approach, we've got Wonder's Gift and Fickle and Cafe Express. And then everybody else back behind us. We're starting to bridge to that chasing group. Red Matrix, though, still stalking behind Swift Approach. We got to join this second group now. Moving up as Perennial on the back of Swift Approach. We got Fickle and Red Matrix with us. Down now, then, inside the final 1.5, we're starting to take over the lead. Dangerous front horses here. Will Swift Approach fall off? Who is going to come up? Looks like Perennial's races run. They are dropping off down the back. Red Matrix coming through. Fickle dropping off. Swift Approach tiring. We drive through the line. Linda's Delight with a phenomenal run up the field. Can't quite get up into the top 3. 5 1/4 for Dare Party despite being laid back. 10 Grade 1 wins. That's step 1 done for them. Beautiful. We're just blasting through the races. And now we should be able to do our final horse, the Iris Flyer. There we go. It's going to take a while to get round to it. Nothing there at the auction. Other races will be entered as we do move along. There we go. We do need to double check, though, our 3-year-olds. So Bailey's there still looks good, and so do you for your distances. So, okay, Derifax, let's go. Derifax is up next. What's our next one on the agenda? This quick fire round. The Qatar Sussex. You're a Glorious Goodwood. Ricardona Dilton, a domestic Grade 1, I believe a Hong Kong Grade 1 in this as well. So we'll start on this side to see the start, and we're not too bad there at all. Pretty decent. Yeah. Up against the rail. May get boxed in a little later. But right now I think we're in a decent position. Step it up with Gertie Lowry, Humble Gift, Willow's Wish, Ricardona up there as well at the front. Who's going to come from the rear? We go and transition over to this camera side now. Away from the rail, down towards the final furlong. It's a chasing pack of 5. Willow's Wish drops off the back, but Ricardona and ourselves leading the charge. Past Step It Up now into the final sort of endings of the race. And Ricardona's going to hold on to it. Wow. Yasuda Kinen, now the Qatar Sussex, after some bad races. 21st Group 1 win from Ricardona. What an absolute legend she is. What an absolute legend. We come second. I'm not too mad about that. I should stop checking those though. I'm not too mad about that. We're going to move then on towards the greatest of days. We head to Saratoga. Derritine, the champion horse right now. Ever since that first race, it's had that trophy next to its name. The champion horse is going to defend that title once more. Medea in here. Nobody else I really worry about. Some good horses, but the Whitney, 1 mile, 1 furlong. Derritine dropping back down a furlong here for this one. It's a pretty poor start. Medea as well, but launches out of the gate towards the front. Now we'll dive back with the rest of us. Ugo in the lead by a few lengths from Five Hearts and Dream's End. Back to ourselves and bring on the judge with Medea just in behind now. Flossie against the Royal Mexican Wave on the outside. Down this back stretch, what can Deratine do as we're moving up nicely in the field? Round readying for the turn. And we're going to start making our move here on the turn, it seems. Heading for home. Inside 1.5. Bring on the judge in good position to attack. Medea in good position as well. Hugo probably going to drop out of it now. We're still a few lengths clear at the final furlong marker. Half a furlong, still no challengers. Bring on the judge looks good. They're going to hold off Medea, I feel. But nobody comes close to us. We get up on it, and that's 4 3/4. Deratine. 136 rated. Nearly 18 million for the season. We're nearly 16 for the season ourselves there. We've got the Woodward booked with Champions Cup to come. That would be absolutely fantastic. But 7 Grade 1 wins. Oh yes, thick, fast, and with aplomb. Don't know where they got the plum from, but they're racing with aplomb. Triple header today. And I know there's going to be one race that I'm double booked in. Only one. It's not going to be this. The Secretariat. Grade 1, 1 mile. Oh, Bailey's there. Chance to impress. Doesn't start too badly at all there. In the number 5 slot out of the gates. We'll be up near the front then. And able to tuck in behind Un Ami. Alongside Ted's brother. Precision break and quick single just in behind with Durleton. A danger horse right there. Green sleeves, red cap, purple silks. We're going to make our move up here, getting ready for the turn. We're going to make our move on the turn. We tend to sit back, it looks like there. And now we've got challengers alongside us. Final furlong then. Lord of the Storm. Great run for them. Pushing past us. We're still not up on Unami. Here comes the dive now from us. Up the inside of Lord of the Storm. Just taking it from him. Durleton back in second place. Good horses there. Bailey's there wins a second Grade 1 win. Half a length. Absolutely adore that. Nice run. Desagon straight into the second. We're back again. And this is the pace we're doing this at. We've got so many races to run. Are we at Del Mar? I think we might be with these silks. These silks, this dirt I meant. The Pacific Classic 1 mile 2. Desagon now. Jumping back up to 1 mile 2. Viscount up front. We got 29 Black along with us. Liners just to the outside. And then the trio at the rear. We've got Dusty Spirit, Shanagari, and Lucy Limelights. No real changes now as we come on to the back stretch. Looks like we're starting to make a little bit of a move up. Positioning ready for a good turn. Here come some other horses, including Liners, getting up into position. We take the lead around the turn. We're heading for home early, perhaps 1.5 from home now. Viscount moves up, ready to start their attack. We're yet to see it though. Inside the final furlong marker, it will drop away. It gets a good running lane, but can't take advantage. Nobody else in sight. We're pushing out here at the line. And Desagon's going to take that by 4 3/4. Despite being laid back, dwelling, we still got up. We did a good job. The Del Mar Pacific Classic, absolutely phenomenal. Desagon is 8 Group 1 wins. We hold that 136. We're close maybe to getting that 140. Got one more race today. Dare Party, Arlington Million. Unbeaten this season. 1 mile 2 furlongs here. Let's see. Outside draw. Terrible start. Absolutely terrible start. Perennials in here again with Betchworth Kid tuning, returning, Kachira, some good horses. We're going to be towards the middle here of this racing pack at the rear. Perennial, tuning, Bellicani, and Betchworth Kid all up there, though we're returning just ahead of our group. We need to make a move up the field. We're looking to position to do that. Chance to get blocked off here. And we do get blocked off. Very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. We come back up into third place. But, yeah, that should be a win. That should be 100% a win. We drop out of our 140 because the jockey fucked up. Excuse my language, but he did. And, yeah. I'm really not happy with that one. Really not happy with that one, which is why we skipped the end of the race. I ain't got time in this video to be messing. We're still in August. Saratoga. Let's get the next race up. Angel Adam, 7 furlong, grade 1. Let's go. But yeah, Dare Party there. Poor run by the jockey. Ran into the back of Perennial, I believe it was. And that just ended our race right there. Still back up into third from like a few lengths behind, but good run, not a win. Dropped out of the 140. Absolutely terrible. Oh, as I take a drink to soothe my throat. Looks like Angel Adam off to a good start here. Out in the lead. The field, though, looks ready to pounce. Down the final furlong. Poltergeist coming through past Celtas. Power Punch. And we got Alizaf as well. Lady Rumble on the outside. Can we hold on? I don't believe so. Not with the pace of these horses. What's the fight in Angel Adam? It's going to be close. But he loses out to Power Punch by about a quarter of a length. Not a great jump out the gates there. A decent leap up, but not really what we were looking for. And that's going to take us finally out of August. Right. Into September. Into the races. Back to Saratoga. There's a few races at Saratoga at this point in the season. We skipped Deratine. So it does not matter. Deratine wins by 1 1/4. Good enough for me. Joins the 136 club. Deratine, Dare Dare Party. Derafax running soon, needs to get there. Dare Party, though, in a few days' time, runs again. Heading to Leopardstown. I believe this is the Irish Championship. 1 mile 2. Unless I'm mistaken, I could very well be. These races are coming thick and fast. It is, though, the Quipco Irish Champion here at Leopardstown. A win here might get us back to 140. Might. And we do have to win it, so we'll see how that goes. Not a bad start. Going to zoom out slightly. It looks like Ballycanny goes up to the front with Red Matrix, Seasonville and our Olive. Then back to Wonder's Gift, Cinderella's Dream and ourselves. Kind of in no man's land right now. Linda's Light, Shanagari and Wiggy Smith a little bit further back too. Let's see what we can do. Wonder's Gift starts making their move up. We move to the outside. Can we get around this group of horses and fight for this one? Dare Party. Here comes the charge from deep. We're leading the charge. But there are some other quick horses in this. 1 furlong. Half a furlong. Cinderella's Dream drops out. Linda's Delight is right there alongside us. I don't feel that's the best run by Dare Party, but it is a win. 3/4 of a length, and we hold the 136. Not the best. Not the best. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, had to take a phone call. So, where were we? I think we got like 15 races to go or something. Let's keep smashing them out then. Derafax, Woodbine. Ooh, this could only be the Woodbine Mile. I like this race. We don't normally win it, but I like this race, and Derafax did win it last year. Yeah. Okay. We back again at it. Let's go. Let's see, can we get this one done? There we go. There we go. This really weird track, which is absolutely chaotic. And I don't know why it isn't fixed. So there we go. It's a decent start for us. We're against the rail. If we're going to continue, I was going to change the camera back the other way, but if we're really like this side of the rail, then I'm just going to keep us on this to see where we are. Oop. So much undulations there. So many undulations, but we're there. We're coming through down there. Final furlong, we're pushing out ahead of Unami. We've got Silverware, Suetonia, Gift, Panama at once. Contra's Bluff is in the mix. We're faring bad there, though. And look at us go down the order. Don't even care. Don't even care. Like, not about it. Not about it. Yeah, that's a bad race. Oh, what are you good on? 130. 130. I mean, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Single point drop. 3rd of October, Belmont and Keeneland on the card here today then. First up at Belmont is Dare Party, the Jockey Club Gold Cup. Chance to get back to 140, maybe, who knows. Medea's in here returning, Balakani, Tuning, Colour Dance, Linda's Delight, Swift Approach, good field. We need to run well, we need to win, and we need to win by a decent distance, I would think. Otherwise, we might not get back up to that 140, and that would be a shame. That would be a real shame. We're going to take the long trip around the outside here on the turn. A wide bend for us. Wide one indeed. Doesn't look like we're clear by 1.5 as we'd like to be. So, Swift Approach running well down the final furlong now. But the sprint for home has begun. And Dare Party has that line in his sights. Linda's Delight coming through. Medea falls off. Linda's Delight is proving to be an absolutely wonderful late season surprise. Just out of nowhere, is starting to come up and be a real factor at the end of races. And I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. It hasn't cost us too badly yet. If it did, then I'd be pissed. But, yeah. Okay, so Dare Party, 137, 10 a show on the Longines Hong Kong Cup. That's all we've got to get back to that 140. That's all we've got. But hey, it's... I shouldn't have even gone for the Arlington Million. I think there was a British race a couple of days later that I should have gone in on. And we skipped Bailey's there. We skipped Bailey's there. Bailey's there is the Shadwell Turf Mile. Grade 1. 2.25 over Conjurers. Fine. Almost skipped that. Almost skipped that. Watch me skip the race now. Yep. I'm trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. Qatar Prix de la Forêt. It's not a bad race, you know. Considering that's not a bad race. Gotta keep on moving though. If you're not first, you're last. Talking about last, back to Ascot, I think, for the last time. We've got another Queen race here for Danifax, the Queen Elizabeth II. And, I mean, the last race we won was the Queen Anne. Now back for the Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, it's got to mean we win, right? It's got to mean we win. Riccadona can't get up on us this time. Ain't no way, no how. Oh, we fell asleep. We fell asleep in the gates. We thought it was the storm. Thought it was the barns back home. Just curled up nice and comfy against the wall. Hay. Warm. Sleepy time. We move all the way out towards the outside here. I mean, at least we got a clear run. Ricardona does step into the lead here, past Step It Up. So we got Step It Up on the inside, us on the outside. Ricardona in the lead. Derifax not really making any moves up and dropping back. Now we're going to fight for it, but Late Night's coming through as well. Late Night's got a really good run here towards the end, and that's us done. Dynaformer also comes through. That start killed us. Oh, we skipped Desagon. Who wins? We should skip all the races. We're winning the ones we skip. Quipco Champion Stakes. 4 lengths from Linda's Delight, who beats up Red Matrix again. Good run by Linda. Just can't get up on us. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Cheeky Little Friday. Tokyo Tennis Show, mile 2. Am I right? Dare Party Tennis Show. Let's go. Let's go. Chance to redeem thyself. Thick and fast these races come. The ones we skip and the ones we've won. The ones we watch don't do too great. I think we're down to the final 8. Hey, how about that? 8 furlongs to go. Towards the rear of this field. Car Hall is in this. There. Not a good field. Are we going to get blocked off? That's the big question. It looks like we make a move forward, then we drop back, and we've gone sideways a lot. We're going to take a long trip around the outside here on this bend. Let's come down now then to the final 1.5. We're in stalking position. Car Hall Royal Liaison and Cois Fareg are also in touch here. Miss Fanco about to get caught from deep. Limnos seems like a decent runner there. Dare Party just about holding off Car Hall at the line. Good run there. Again, we're laid back. 137 is where we stay. It's all down to their final race. Oh boy. 137, 136. Desagon, I didn't even realize. But Desagon's our new leader. 140 with the Champion Stakes there. They are running the Breeders' Cup Classic because I wanted to give them a race. No, I think that should have been Dare Party. See, now I think that should be Dare Party. So give me that. No. And when the other one comes around, 8th of December, so pretty much very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so if I skip to the next race, that should already have been booked. So now I can take that off you and hand that to Desagon. And now we're good. Angel Adam, you've got a race coming up soon. Desagon's final. Deratine's final. Bailey's Dare's final. Dare Party's final. Derifax has got 2. Angel Adam's got final. Okay. Well, there we are then. We're down to the final few. 3 today. Derifax comes second in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Holds that 130 rating. We were up to a 133. We've dropped down twice. Not really where we want to be. Oh, that kind of sucks. Close but no cigar. Bailey's there. Final race of the season. And I guess we were able to watch everybody's final race. We're not able to watch much before that, perhaps, but the final race. Breeders' Cup Mile. Hurricaneland. It's a decent start for Bailey's there. It is a decent start for Bailey's Dare. We move out to the front alongside Conrad's Bluff and Gertie Laurie. Got London his Avenue just in behind. And then Riccadona, Tuxedo at the rear here with some good horses. Looks like the field is pretty much together. We drop back into the mix. Now we can get blocked off. We don't though. We managed to stay clean and clear down towards the final furlong. Riccadona up on Conrad's Bluff. I don't think Bailey's Dare is going to be in the fight here towards the end of the race. Riccadona's going to take this one. Late Night gets up as well. We hold on to 5th. That's a decent race. But yeah, that was pretty poor. Pretty poor. Dare Party, 137 rated. Looking for that 140. Inside draw, out of the gates, okay. Chance now to dictate our race. How we want to run, where we want to go. A bunch up at the front is clustered there. That's going to make it tough to run through unless we go around the outside or find a way through a little later when it separates around this second turn. But before that, we need to get up in position where still holding around the back at the moment. We're slowly coming up to the outside here. And that's going to be the way we go. Looks like Car Hall alongside us. We're just going to clip past them, then down towards the final furlong. Swift Approach still battling. We're up there though. Montanara is in here as well. The Kentucky Derby and Preakness winner falls off. Swift Approach held on valiantly there against the field. Ugo with a good run. Probably coming up into 3rd place. But Dare Party wins. Dare Party wins 4 3/4. The Breeders' Cup Classic. Montanara. Good runs, good season. Dare Party. 139. 14 Grade 1 wins. If we win the Arlington Million, we finish with 15 Grade 1s and a 140 rating. No doubts about it whatsoever. What a horse. What a horse Dare Party was. We had one bad run. I still don't know why, really. We had a bad Triple Crown, which would have been like a win in the Derby in the Belmont and a 2nd place in the Preakness. If we'd have taken Nonagon out of those and didn't win the maiden. So if we win our maiden, we get a little luckier in the Triple Crown and don't run against Nonagon. We probably win those. And then it's that anomaly of the Arlington Million. There's not much that keeps Dare Party from being perfect. We would have been over the 18 million mark for the season, over the 24 million career, 17 out of 21 with the Arlington. But it's not to be. It's not to be. Oh. So yeah, okay. Final 4 races. Daratine to Chukyo. Over to Japan, the Champions Cup. And we've had a trophy or a cup next to our name dictating we're the champion horse pretty much all year. Feels like this race is made for us. Let's go out and prove it. So Daratino with a very, very good run already this year in so many races. Can we get one more out of him and just send him off with a smile on our faces? This could be a really nice way to do it. Won a bunch of races, got a good rating so far, developed really well. And like I say, a ton of prize money, champion horse in the making. Coming up now then to the final furlong, battling with Red Matrix to take the lead from Unami. We got Egyptian Lord on the outside, Back to Country Project. Dirleton on the outside, coming through strong, up into 3rd place. But it's Daratine from Red Matrix and Dirleton. That's what we're on about. Decent win there. The 136 jumps. It does not. It does not. But we are still a champion horse. What's that take us to? 9 Grade 1 wins as planned. Just shy of 20 million prize money for the career. Nearly 17.5 of that this season. And I believe 12 of that came through the Saudi Cup. So a little bit cheatsy. Is there another race today? I don't think so. I think the 6th is our next one. But I don't want to miss. It's the 8th. Friday sale. Absolutely nothing. Derifax, Desigon. Coming up next. Oh boy. Hong Kong Mile, Hong Kong Cup. Almost skipped the day because you know that we mess up. We mess up. Derifax. The Hong Kong Mile. The Hong Kong Mile. Ricardona in this. Conjurer's Bluff. Rainbow Reef in this. As well as Bring on the Judge. Conjurer's Bluff is probably going to take us out towards the front. And they do. We'll see how this develops. We've got the rail here though. Chance now to keep moving up and not get blocked off. We're bringing Ricardona along our flank with us. Can they get blocked off? They can indeed. And that does leave us with a bit of a chance now to run over the final furlong then. Just out ahead of Conjurer's Bluff. Bring on the Judge in the mix with Ricardona and Rainbow Reef. The front 5, you expected it all there. Here comes Ricardona down the home stretch, fighting for the line. And oh my God, they took it. Even getting blocked off. Who woke Ricardona up? Who and why? That's all I want to know. Who and why? It was so nice seeing them run poorly and not dominate. They're on 24 now. 24 Group 1 wins. They're, in fact, short-headed out of their 10th. Good horse, not a great horse. 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd. 5th in the Frankie Kilroy as well, which I'm not sure. Kind of what happened. If we win those 6, we're up to like 15. And I think we had the quality too, we just couldn't do it. Oh, Desigon. Our 140, the Hong Kong Cup. Our sole 140. 139 on Dare Party. Daratine, I believe, was what, a 136. Sorry, 140. No, what was Daratine? I'm getting confused. Desigon's 140. Daratine 136, I think. Or 137. Dare Party moved back up to 139. And Darifax, I'm not sure what they were. They were just 130 again? Did they drop down from 131 perhaps? We'll check at the end of the season. We'll have a little bit of a roundup. Swift Approach, Diceball, Kylie, Shalos up near the front. Medea's in this one. Okidori, Linda's Delight as well. There she is at the rear of the field. We're going to start getting in position. Moving up here past Diceball, Kylie, past Swift Approach. Let's see who comes from deep. Over the final furlong then. Medea in place and coming on strong. Desigon now with Swift Approach up the inside, having to fight off that challenger. It's back and forth, but there's the push out. Desigon. 2 3/4. Holds the 140. 10 Grade 1 wins. And you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. 140, 139, 136, 130. Bailey's there at 123. Angel Adam on Boxing Day. A chance to finish off in style. A chance to get that big win and push over 120. Merry Christmas. And we end, as we all so often do, with a trip to Santa Anita And Angel Adam runs the Malibu. Tough field. Tough field. Okay. 7 furlong, grade 1 for 3 rows on dirt. It's the Malibu here at Santa Anita. They're underway. A decent enough start from Angel Adam, and they're going to go to the rail into the lead. Now, it does say that Standside was better track, so we're not running on the good track here. Sydney Cove, Altazaf, Power, Punch, Dangerous Horses. Dalal and the good guy in position. Poltergeist and Well Mick moving up now. It's over the final furlong. We zoom in the camera slightly and see now, can Angel Adam hold on to this? Here comes Sydney Cove, Well Mick, Alizaf, Poltergeist. They're all running up on this. Sydney Cove looks like they're going to get it. Ruin our fun. Well Mick holds back just enough. But we end with a second place, and isn't that kind of fitting for what this season's been? Gets over the 120. Gets over the 120. Okay. Okay. Some big wins, some big money. Not too bad, realistically. Nearly 48 million on the season in prize money for us, which is huge. Our career, we've earned 415 3/4 millions in this save. We end at the end of 2029. The only thing really left to do, if we clear our stables, with the champion being passed them out a little bit there towards the end. Maelstrom looks good. Brave Company looks good. Rosemoon does not. So what am I doing? Retire you. Retire you. And we go on to January 1st to take a look at what we just fold. Okay. But not bad. Doesn't have 80 potential. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for 80 and 80. Cap Bells is exactly the same. High Five Society, almost exactly the same. 80-80, I mean, not full finish, so we're not quite getting what we want here. We're going to get anything to add in. That looks like a pretty decent horse, but again, does not have the 80 potential. Yeah, I've got to be strict with it. Kind of got to be strict with it. Talented is not. And that's not where we want to be. Okay. And that means we're done with that. We are done with that. So there goes the save. What a save. Thinking back on where we started with horses like Marie and Black W, with horses like Mistopheles Machi and British Battler, and moving forward and seeing all the Sagons and seeing all the Comas and seeing all the Derege foals that came up trumps for us, bringing Nonagon Death Roll in and watching them dominate. Absolutely phenomenal ski party. British Pearl, British Lady, the fight for the Triple Crowns we've had within ourselves. Just unbelievable in places. Absolutely unbelievable. But none quite compare the Saffron Fang. What an absolute beast of a horse. We bred from it with our best of our best and scattered in amongst this now growing transfer list as we added Brave Company and Maelstrom to it are a lot of Saffron Fang foals. I don't know who they are. I don't want to know. I want to seed the new games with that little bit of anonymity and just see them build new legends. But knowing that it's all built on the back of everyone that's come before. From Miss Swan to, Bellafax and Bella, for that matter, to British Battler and all the good breeders we've had. Mariana and that entire bloodline that we paired up with George W. for good effect and others with good effect. Like, there's so much that we really, really liked. Who's going to be the new legends coming up? I don't know. But this is the end of the saga of Saffron Fang and the wonderful bloodlines we've seen. As I say, they will continue in essence to seed the next save. We will be starting a worldwide schedule based in Britain. So expect more British races. Possibility of a jump save in the future, but that will be new and up, and we'll start a brand new playlist for that adventure. But thank you very much for being on this journey with me. I really appreciate the support. As always, like, comment, subscribe, smash those buttons. Let me know what you thought of this series, what you're looking forward to, and which horses you miss. I know Saffron Fang's going to be up there, but was there any other horses that you're really, really gonna miss? But, yeah, thanks very much. I'll see you soon. New series, new playlist coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Until next time, though, as we start a brand new adventure, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be kind. And I wish you all the best of luck.